Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, class. How are you today? Yeah, I hope you are in a good condition. So you could join in my class, yeah, in intensive writing in well conditions. Although we are still in a pandemic era. Okay, class. After previous week, we have discussed about the course descriptions, learning contracts, and also the syllabus. It is time for you to directly go to the main main material in the first semester in intensive writing. Okay. And in last week, I have asked you to download the module of intensive writing that I have uploaded in Siama. So better for you right now in this meeting you have the files, and better for you also to print it. So when you print it, it is good for you to follow my class well, because besides you listening my instructions, you could directly write and practicing your writings in the books. Okay. This is the copy of the books. Okay. We are still on the sentence levels here. So in writing, intensive writing is the basis on the sentence levels. Okay. The material today is discussing about subject and the verb. Subject and the verb. Okay, now look at please introductory activity class. Okay. In the introductory activity, understanding subject and the verb is a major step toward mastering many sentence skills. Memahami subjek dan kata kerja itu menjadi yang paling utama dalam menulis sebuah untuk keahlian menulis sebuah kalimat. So the main point is the subject and the verbs. Okay, and as speakers of English, you already have instinctive feel for these basic building blocks of English sentences. Look at the example. There are four sentences that consisting of missing words. Okay, look at number one. Question number one. Blah 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 is one of my favorite websites. The missing word should be the answer should be in the form of a subject. So better for you to fill in the form of subject. Okay, because of I give you the example, maybe the answer from me is Wikipedia is one of my favorite websites. Wikipedia here become subject. Okay, number two, blah 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 told me a secret. For example, Maria told me a secret. Maria becomes a subject. Okay, number three and number four, maybe you could do it by yourself. Okay, now look at number 5 until number 8. The missing word here is not in the form of subject, but it is a verb. Okay, look at the example. The students blah 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 for the exam. The missing word should be a verb. So here, based on the context, the answer could be the student study for the exam. Study is verbs. Okay, my children's blah 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 much faster than I do. My children's, the answer, runs much faster than I do. Runs become verbs. Okay, and then number 9 until number 12. There are two missing words here. The first missing word should be a subject, and then the second one should be a verbs. For example, a cat slowly enters into the room. A cat becomes a subject, and then enter become a verbs. Look at the context. Number 10 until number 12, maybe you could do it by yourself. Okay, now class, look at the explanations under the introductory activity. Look at the word here. The basic building blocks of English sentences are subject and verbs. Understanding them is an important first step toward mastering a number of sentence skills. So the main points in writing a sentence is sentence should consist of subject and verbs. The question appears, what is a subject and what is a verb? Subjects in bahasa Indonesia mean subject, or if you find it in a dictionary, subject is a doer. ya. Oke, subject is who or what the sentence speaks about. Siapa ya? Subjek itu apa? Siapa atau tentang apa dalam kalimat itu, ya. That's a subject, ya. So and then what is a verb also, ya. Verbs could be defined as the activity, ya. That's a verb, ya. It could be an action verb, ya, or maybe it could be a saying verbs, ya. But in this book, verb is defined as what the sentence says about the subject. Kata kerja adalah apa yang diomongkan oleh si subjek itu, ya, namanya adalah kata kerja. Oke, look at the next page class, ya. There are 6 sentences here, ya. The first example is people gossip. People become subject, gossip become verbs, ya. People is a doer, gossip is an activity, ya. The trucks bounce fume, ya. Trucks is a subject and bounce is a verb. Okay. Third, he waved at me. He is a subject, wave is a verb, ya. He is a doer and then the activity is wave. Alaska contains the largest wilderness area in the United States. Alaska is subject, contain is a verb. Alaska is a doer, although it is not a person, but never mind, yeah, it is also a subject. And then contain is a verb. That woman is millionaire. Woman is subject, is a verb, yeah, but it is not ordinary verb, it is an auxiliary verb. The pants feel itchy. Pants is subject, feel is a verb, yeah. That is the example of subject and the verbs. Okay, now let's look at the next discussions is a simple way to find a subject. In writing a sentence, it is better for you to find where is the subject and where is the verbs, yeah. So if you want to find where is the subject, look at these ones. To find a subject, ask who or what the sentence is about. Tanyakan siapa atau tanyakan kalimat itu tentang siapa atau apa. Okay, look at question number 1. What is the first sentence about? Yeah, okay, and the answer is people. Yeah, okay, the second, yeah, what is the second sentence about? The answer is trucks. Okay, you could follow the instruction here. Okay, next discussion is this ones. Yeah, a simple way to find verbs. Yeah, to find verbs, ask what the sentence says about the subject, ya. Tanyakan apa yang kalimat itu ucapkan, ya. Look at number 1. What does the first sentence say about people? Apa yang kalimat pertama itu tanyakan tentang orang. The answer is they gossip. They is subject, gossip is a verb, ya. Okay, number 2. What does the second sentence say about the trucks? Ya, the answer is it belongs. It is a verb, refers to trucks, and belt is a verb, yeah. That's very easy and maybe you could follow the instructions. Okay, next is, okay, it is time for you to practice, yeah, activity 1, yeah. Now look at activity 1 class, yeah. Finding subject and verbs, yeah. In each of the following sentences, draw 1 lines under the subject and 2 lines under the verbs. Yeah, here, yeah, there are 10 sentences here. Yeah, you are asked to underline 1 line for subject and then 2 lines for verbs. Okay, I give you the time to do it and we discuss it in the discussion forum in LMS class. Okay. Now look at next page here, yeah, activity 2, yeah, still discussing about subject and verb, but it is linking verbs, yeah. Okay, the direction is follow the directions given for activity 1, ya. Ikuti perintah di aktivitas yang pertama. Note that all the verb here are linking verbs, ya. Look at number 1 until number 10, ya. You are asked to underline the subject 1 line and then 2 line for the verbs. Okay, now The next activity is about subject and the verb. Yeah, the direction is same with the activity ones. Yeah, okay. And there are 10 numbers also here. Yeah, 1 line for subject and 2 line for verbs. Okay, I give you also the times. Yeah, to do it. Better for you to write it on your modules, and we discuss it on a discussion forum in LMS. Okay, now look at the next page class. Yeah, more about subject and the verbs. Ya, in bahasa Indonesia it's mean hal yang lain tentang subjek dan kata kerja. Distinguishing subject from prepositional phrase, membedakan antara subjek dengan frase preposisi. Ya, the subject of a sentence never appear within a prepositional phrase. Ya, subjek dalam sebuah kalimat tidak akan muncul di dalam tengah-tengah frase preposisi. Ya, a prepositional phrase is simply a group of words beginning with a prepositions and ending with the answer to the questions what, when, or where. Frase preposisi adalah kumpulan kata yang sederhana yang diawali dengan preposisi, itu kata depan, dan berakhiran dengan sebuah jawaban pertanyaan apa, kapan, dan di mana. There are so many common prepositions. Yeah, look at the table here. Yeah, starting from about, above, across, amongst, around, yeah, in, until, the last with. All of the word here is prepositions. Okay, keep in mind that subject never appears, yeah, in the middle of the prepositions. Okay, look at this one's class. Yeah, the example of the prepositional phrase. In the middle of the night, we heard footstep on the. In the middle of the night is a prepositional phrase, so you could cross out. We is the subject, heard the verb. Footstep is okay, preposition, so you are not allowed to cross it out. On the roof is prepositional cross out. Okay, and next is the magazines on the table in the garage. The magazine is subject, the table is prepositional phrase, belong is the verbs, the garage is prepositional phrase, cross it out. Yeah, an example, read another example until the last. The last activity class, yeah, in today's meetings, yeah, subject and prepositional phrase, yeah, direction here class, yeah, cross out the prepositional phrase, coretlah frase preposisi, then draw a single line to the subject, and then a double lines under the verbs, ya. Coret frase prepnya, kemudian beri satu garis subjek dan dua garis untuk kata. Okay, we go, and that's the little bit material from me, yeah, and we do the discussions, yeah, writing, yeah, better for you to do it before we discuss it in a discussion forum